Hey guys, before this video begins, I have a special message. I'm really sorry, but while I was recording the video, not while I was recording it, before I started recording the video, I was setting up my webcam, and I guess my dumb little decided it was a good idea to put it really big in the corner. Um, but yeah, yeah. So whenever I'm on the right side of the bracket, you like can't see the two drivers that I'm talking about. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it. It's fine on the right. I mean, I'm talking you through it, so I hope it'll be okay. Also, stick around to the end. Special announcement. What's up, everybody? Been a minute. Back with one more video. First, commentary video on the new Goobenworth channel. Shout out myself. And also shout out Carter Jones because we're stealing his idea. I'm stealing his idea and I'm making midseason mayhem prediction video. So very exciting. Just to spice it up a little bit, I'm gonna start down in this corner because Carter started up in this corner. So I'm gonna start down here, starting with what is what I believe to be the juiciest matchup in the first round. That is the 9 of Camden Gibson versus the 86 of Harry Ponder. Now, you know Camden's always going to be there, right? Like he always shows up. He's always at the front of the field, even if he doesn't always get the finish he deserves. He's just up there, man. Like he's a star. He's one of the stars of the league, and I feel like Harry's definitely a little more of a wild card. You know, I mean, you've seen it. He can go out. He can run 14th. He can go out. He can compete for wins. And sorry, it's very telling. You know, he's finished in the back the last two races. So I think he's due to finish well, and I think it's going to be an upset. Nothing towards Camden. I just gotta pick Harry here. Now prove me wrong, Camden Gibson. But moving on, we have me versus Tanner Campos. Me being the 3 seed, Tanner being the 14 seed. So I think it's important that we look at Tanner. I mean, Tanner, like, I think he's only made one race this year. I could be wrong. But that one race he did race in, which was Louisville, he performed really well. I think he got stage points. I think he finished second in the stage, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, he was up front all night. Great run from him. But there's one thing you got to think about, and that's that I won the race. I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but I just don't think I'll lose this first round. I could lose this first round. I mean, hey, more power to you, Tanner. But I'm going to go ahead and send myself through, I think. See if I can do this right. Look at that. I did it right. Twice in a row. Isn't that insane? Okay, here's the third round. Ravid Dagan versus Justin Ricci, the Reachinator. Now, Justin has won this season. He won at Tulsa. A very close finish with Braden Branham. But Ravid, you know, Carter picked Ravid to win the whole thing. But I think Justin is due for a rebound after last week, similar to Harry. So I think I'm gonna send Justin on through to the second round here. We're just gonna send him on through, I think. So let's move him on up. And the last matchup in the first round on the right side is the 62 of Carter Jones versus the 29 of Quinn Yeager. Now this is interesting. It's funny because like they're each other's number upside down. So if you think about it, it was really meant to be. But I mean, Carter is the second best car in the league right now. And I don't see him. I mean, he had a bad week. He had a bad race the other night at New York, but I don't see him doing that twice in a row. In his video, he said he could see a fall off coming. Hold on. But I just don't see that happening. I don't see that happening from the reigning champ. So I'm going to go ahead and moving on to Twin Cities. There's that side of the bracket for you. Picked only one upset. Maybe it'll change on the other side. Oh wait, I'm starting down here. Braden Branham versus Clover Styles. Now Braden I feel like he's quietly been having a really good season. I believe at Puddingville, he finished third at Puddingville, and then back-to-back weeks here at New York, and then last week at Tulsa, he's finished second. And Clover has struggled to make races recently, and just for those reasons, I think I'm gonna push Branham through onto the second round. Great kid, by the way. Freaking hilarious. Moving on, Alex Muriel versus Caden the Bishop. Alex has been on a heater recently, and like Carter said in his video, I feel like he's hungrier for a win than ever. You know, he's kind of been yanked out of the winning position of the last couple races, and I think Caden just hasn't really been there at that same level that Alex has this season. I think that's going to continue at Naval. So popular pick, I know, but I'm going to send Alex on to the next round. See if I can do this right again. Okay. Seth Peters versus JD Humble. Now, for these two guys, I think. See, the thing about JD is that he's been when he does show up to races, he's finishing in the top 5 consistently. I believe he's only finished out of the top 5 once in the races he's attempted. As opposed to Seth Peters, he's having a good season, but from what I can tell, and I haven't known everybody in here very long, from what I can tell, it's not up to his standards. So if JD does make the race, I would pick JD, just based off how he's been finishing. But I think if JD makes the race, he'll beat Seth, but I don't know if he'll make the race, and just for that reason, I'm gonna push Seth on to the second round. Again, nothing against Seth Peters, nothing against JD Humble, nothing against anybody. I love all of you, but I just think I did it wrong. Oh no. There we go. Okay, moving on to the 1 seed versus the 16 seed. Zach Stern versus Caleb Marinelli. Now, Zach Stern has been genuinely unstoppable this season. Like, every single superlative, alright? Irking me. Sorry if you hear a little background noise. My brother's playing the steel drum in there or something. But, I mean, dude, you can't stop it. And I love Caleb, but he's just not on that same level this year, and that's why I can't really do anything except move Zach Stern onto the second round, because I mean, dude, it's oh no, it's very bad. I mean, he's just crazy right now. I mean, genuinely, one of us has to stop him. I don't know if it's gonna be Carter. I mean, he doesn't want to stop his teammate. I don't know if it's gonna be Carter. I don't know if it's gonna be Alex. Is it gonna be me? I don't know. Something's got to happen, guys. We got to get back in that fight. Love you, Zach. Moving on, teammates versus each other in the second round at Twin Cities. Historically, I've had more success than Harry in the series so far, but I just got a feeling, man. I feel like Harry's due for one soon, and I feel like he's due for Twin Cities. So I'm going to grab him and move him on to the third round, sorry, the final 4. That's right, we're going to the final 4, not me. I grabbed the wrong thing. Isn't that incredible? Where's Harry Ponder? Where? Oh no, which one is Harry Ponder? I think it's this one. I think he's this one. Yes, he is. Okay. Beautiful. All right, moving on. Carter Jones versus the Reachinator at Twin Cities. Two goats of the series, I would say. And I don't know. I just feel like Carter. I feel like Star's reign of terror is just gonna continue, man. Let me find Carter here. I'm gonna move him on. He should be number 2. Hello? There he is, number 3. Trying to manage everything here. So right now I've got C. Jones and Harry Ponder in the final 4. Moving on to this side, Branham versus nrrl. Now I think Alex is actually going to do really well at Twin Cities or at Naval, but I think the shafting continues at Twin Cities. And for that reason, I think Branham is going to take advantage and move into the final 4. Similar to how he did last season. I think he ended up winning it last season. And finally, we have Zach Stern versus Seth Peters. Now, I think Carter picked Seth over Zach. But seeing as Zach is the defending winner of Twin Cities, I'm going to move him on just for that fact. And the fact that people keep saying a regression is coming, but unless we do something about it, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen unless he stops showing up for races or he starts pooping his pants mid-race. I don't know. Something needs to happen. But there you go. There's your final 4. There's the bracket so far. I'll pull that up. Pretty solid, I would say. Actually, I didn't really pick that many upsets. But I don't think I picked really any upsets. Except for Harry. Harry's my Cinderella. But moving on, we've got Carter Jones versus Harry Ponder at Jacksonville. Now, Carter finished 2nd at Jacksonville in the championship race behind the Marty Dallas. Come back, Marty. The kids miss you. We have nobody to... I don't know. I miss you, Marty. Come back. But, as I was saying... what was I saying? I guess we'll never know. But no, I think I'm gonna pick Harry Ponder through to the final round. I think he's gonna be my little Pookie Bear I send on through. Where is my freaking thing? Where's Harry? There he is. Boom, boom. Harry's gonna go to the final round. Carter Jones is gonna poop himself on the final lap and spin out and take out the whole field, and Harry Ponder's gonna drive through and win the race. Now on this side, Zach Stern versus Braden Branham. You know, I think see, Branham and Zach are both like really good. Really, really good. This is a hard pick. This might be the hardest pick I've had to make so far. I'm basing everything off S's and G's, by the way. Caption down below for what that means. But, F it, bro. I'm sending Branham through. Just for fun. You know, maybe he turns Zach on the last lap or something, just like like that scene from Family Guy where the guy's driving the Hummer. He's like, these animals are so freaking funny. I'm gonna merge without looking. That's what Branham's gonna do. And Zach's gonna finally get caught up in it, and instead of sneaking through the wind, he's gonna sneak some poop out of his butt. Moving on to the final. Harry Ponder versus Braden Branham at Lone Mountain, which I believe is a road course. Oh, what is this? The 11th? This is the 11 seed versus the 5 seed. And Harry Ponder wins. He's winning the whole darn thing. The whole darn thing. Look at that. He's gonna use his mind. Okay, he's gonna use his mind. He's gonna ponder into existence a strike of lightning that's going to strike Braden Branham's home, and it's gonna cut off his internet. And that's gonna allow Harry Ponder to outfinish Braden Branham to win midseason mayhem in the NASCAR Roblox Racing League of Season 10. I hope you guys enjoyed my bracket. I think it's pretty awesome. Pretty crazy picks on here. And yeah, I think that's all. So I'm just gonna end the video right here.
I wanna hear